and Mahoney, my new podcast show every week. And this is my first show. Welcome to my first show, being Mahoney. It's under the Live and Social Network. Today we got a whole bunch of fun lined up for you. Pretty excited about it. We've got some of my friends that stopped by to talk about some things. We got some music news. We got some spotlight artists. Download this, checking out artists. We also got some songs we're going to make up. We're going to have a really good time. I'm very excited about it. I got my friend Sean McCarthy with me, helping me out. It's the only guy I could find last minute, but he's a pretty nice guy for the most part. We also want to start off by thanking a couple sponsors. Brand new show. Didn't think we'd get sponsors already, believe it or not. Got a couple big ones. I think you're going to be pretty surprised, especially by this first one. Pretty big brand. You might have heard about it. Check it out.
Nike, just do it. And if you can't, tell people you did. Fucking loser.
Wow. I love Nike. I mean, the shoes are nice, and then some of the t-shirts and tank tops are really nice to wear. The second sponsor we want to thank, I'm just a big fan of this product. I eat it all the time. I also like to have it inside my belly. But we want to thank this one. Just give it a listen.
Well, hello there. My name's Jimmy Dane. When I sit down by the fireplace, I like a nice old big sausage, literally inside me. It's kind of cool, actually. But when you want a good meal in the morning, and you want to feel good about yourself, and when you know you're already pretty fat, pick Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean sausage, when you know that you're fat.
Wow, Jimmy Dean sausage. Just a great, great product. So much fun there. One little part of the show we're going to be doing every week is I'm going to be spotlighting 3 artists. This is stuff that I find on iTunes, internet. One thing I like to do every week is search music. I search genres. First guy up is Download This. Download this song. His name's Tobias Jesse Jr., songwriter. Just really cool. Kind of melancholy stuff. Something I really like. Download this song. It's called Without You. Take a listen. Just really, really cool stuff.
Why can't you just love me? Should I move on? Or should I wait? And how'd you get so high above me? I reach higher every day. But nothing changes.
Download that record. Again, Tobias, and I think I'm saying that right, Jesse Jr., kind of wrist slitter stuff. It's kind of sad, but I love it. Check it out. Next artist up, this is a girl named LP. She actually is a songwriter, and they decided to have her be an artist as well. This song's called Tokyo Sunrise. Unique voice. Check it out. Gives me chills listening to it. Great artist. LP, that song is called Tokyo Sunrise. Really unique voice, just cool artist. Next artist spotlight, a band called The Samples. Some of you may know them, they're from Colorado. Actually, I've played with these guys a few times. I'm telling you, just awesome stuff. They have a best of, check it out. This song's called When It's Raining. Upbeat, fun, almost kind of jam bandy. His voice has a little bit of a sting quality, but just great, great stuff. Will not be disappointed. Great summer music, especially when it kicks in. already bobbing your head. Very cool band. A lot of people don't know that band started out the same time that like Big Head Todd, Dave Matthews Band. They were all actually pretty close friends. We know how a little bit that turned out. Dave Matthews ended up huge. And Big Head, pretty huge. Samples, not as much. A little more culty following. Still play around, but check that out. The Samples, When It's Raining. And I love it. I just love it. We're going to thank another sponsor. Again, just so surprised we're getting sponsors. Did not know this product was still around. One of my favorites. I'm drinking one right now in front of me. Just really just quenches my thirst. But just listen. Please listen.
Rondo, the pop for a real man. Rondo is just like Mountain Dew, except on the can it says Rondo. How do you know you're a real man? Rondo. So pick up a 3-pack. They're on special. Buy one, get the third free. Rondo, for a real man.
Wow, love Rondo. Pop right here. I'm telling you, it's yellow. And it does taste like Mountain Dew, but it's just, again, much cooler because it says Rondo on the can. Next up, we got something kind of fun. I got a friend who's got some kids that have been in spelling bees, and we know how hard it is to spell words, especially with a lot of S's or words like yacht, stuff like that. Those are hard for Sean mostly. But this is kind of interesting. They gave me a recorded spelling bee. And I was pretty excited to hear this because some really talented people here. And I just think, I just want you to listen to some coverage of this spelling bee. It's a friend of mine who's announcing it. And take a listen to how they spell.
Hello, everyone. This is Mike Juergens, and we're back here at the National Spelling Bee in Blaine, Minnesota. Wow, is it a tight one. We have Mickey Walkstick up first right now, and then Janice Jordal, and she's second. The first word coming up is a word we all know, and we're going to try to spell it. The word is Chanhassen. So let's hear the first contestant. C-H... I'm sorry, we didn't quite get that on the mic. Could you please repeat it? I actually think there's a little too many S's. It's not like Mississippi. Next up, Mickey Wilberg. Try it. She ate a N-double-H-A-T-T-C-N. I'm sorry, you're wrong. You both lose, but you win a gift certificate to the Chanhassen Holiday Store. Thank you, goodbye.
Wow, that was a close race. Chanhassen, that's a tough word, and you can see how much it is. You know, it's funny, right now, as a musician, I'm doing really well in Chanhassen. I'm pretty famous there. It can be tough for me to walk down the street. I get mobbed a lot at gas stations and stuff. Other cities right now I do well in is Chaska and Western Blaine are big markets for me. I'm not sure you knew that. A lot of people have asked me when I've posted about this show, why would Tim do this? He's a musician. I've always wanted to do some comedy, have some fun, do music, something I've been doing with my family. They've known for years. And I just wanted to get it out there and kind of just really be myself, my true self, and just show you guys a part of me. And it's also cool because the Alive and Social Network gave me, I felt a chance to do this. I don't know a lot about the network. I know they have, again, my friend Sean McCarthy, they have 111 shows, is that right?
No, I sent this to you. It's we just have 20 shows right now. Okay,
20 shows. 20 is much less than I thought. I don't know all the shows on the network. I know there's a couple people I don't like really, but I know they're doing okay. But I think my show's, I think it's maybe one of the better thing. I think.
Jim, part of your deal with us is that you help promote the other shows, that you talk about the other shows that you like. I mean, like you've been on with Rusty Gatenby, both on his individual show, Rusty Gatenby Review, and then you've also been on Twin Cities Hit Show a few times, but you didn't even mention that.
Right, but okay. But look I got this contract you said right here, and it's
and
a
you
lot.
Signed it.
It's a lot of bullshit, really. There's a lot of stuff in here. I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't see anything about that. You just said it's my show, and I'm getting paid nothing.
But
so what are you getting?
Part of
from
what
me?
makes it a network, and we have sold you sponsors like Rondo and Nike, by the way.
Okay, that was me because I talked to the.
But you didn't close
VP
the deal.
of
An
janitorial
introduction
at
is
Nike.
not a sale. An introduction is not a sale. Just
But
because
I knew the head janitor at Nike, and I told you that.
the head janitor doesn't make the final marketing decisions. They're involved, but they don't do the actual.
He knows people, though. He snuck in a document is what happened.
Okay, well, we have Jim Suhan, who's a lot more famous than you are. He's at Star Tribune.
I don't know him.
And we
I
have
just don't
Jeff
know him.
Dubé, who's gotten into a little bit of trouble time and again, like you have. And
I'm not in really no public trouble lately. Nothing.
what about the Lake Harriet issue when you were walking dogs to make some extra cash?
Okay, first off, it's my dog, and I take that to heart a little bit. It was my dog, and
And your neighbor's dogs.
well, I got in a little. Yeah, I mean, apparently you have to have a dog license in Minneapolis dog parks, and they were going to arrest me, and it was a little bit of a scene. I didn't think it was appropriate because the dog license is $20 for like 12 years, but they were going to arrest me, and I don't think you should hold that to me at all.
And you refused to actually pick up the dog number 2. Can we say that?
Well,
I know Kathy's probably listening. I want to make sure that we're
That's
using
okay.
the right language.
That's a good point. My mom is listening.
Okay.
And she just tweeted me. She's offended by you mostly because, just don't degrade me on the show.
Well, I mean, if she still makes your bed, that's cool.
That's fine. I live with her. It doesn't matter.
That's all right.
But listen, the dog issue is still pending. I have a court date, and it's pretty much cleared. I mean, I just don't feel we should bring that up again, Miss Stanley, right now.
Okay,
So
here's how you did this. We were supposed to promote the network, and you just spent the last 10 minutes talking about yourself.
Okay, again, this is my show. I don't know what your name is. Actually, I do. It is Sean McCannassay or something like
McCarthy.
that. McCarthy.
Yeah, a little more Irish than Mahoney, which I think is actually
That's
more
fine.
Scotch-Romanian.
Right, yeah, with a blend of some other things.
Sure.
But being Mahoney, so that's Tim Mahoney. It's my show.
Okay.
Let's just kind of move on. I feel like people came here to listen.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess just go to aliveandsocial.com if you want the list of shows, because Tim apparently is too cool to mention.
I think there's a lot of good stuff to offer. BT does have a show. I like him. BT was from Cities for a long time. He's got a foodie show. I will
Now he's
promote
on
that
Go
one.
96. You should mention that.
He's on Go 96. That
Yeah.
one I will give him a props because I do like him. I don't know the other people. Next up in our segment of the Being Mahoney Show, we're going to do every week a little bit of music news. I love to read Rolling Stone. I love to read all about stuff. I am Gossip Music Guy, so I'm the guy that reads all the articles, music stuff. Van Halen, one of my favorite bands ever. I got a tattoo on my arm. Big debate is they got a new tour. Everybody's, they're bitching about David Lee Roth's voice. Is it that bad? Well, my opinion is it is kind of bad. It's not what it used to be. Some people say bring back Sammy because the band's rocking. My opinion is you know all the words to the songs, you're singing along anyways. So I feel like I'm going to give it a thumbs up. New record's called Live in Tokyo. They played Ellen DeGeneres, which was very weird because it was a very lit up stage, and it's weird seeing those guys all lit up, and David Lee Roth is an odd person, and Wolfie, is great. He just could maybe skip a meal a couple times. No big deal, but the point is that I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you think. Is he that bad of a singer, or should they bring back Sammy, or is it just cool because it rocks? You can, by the way, email me, please, questions, timmahoneymusic@gmail.com, or tweet me right now at timmahoneymusic. Questions. Every week you can have questions, concerns, hate mail. Actually, we'll take like mail too, right? We take that?
Yeah,
Stuff,
and if you want to send anything to me, please don't.
Okay, that's cool. I just got a tweet, though, about you, so I'll tell you about that.
Okay.
Also, we're going to end every week with a little segment, which I'll tell you about in a little bit. It's going to be fun. Next up, music news. This one is kind of funny. I saw it, and I really couldn't believe it. Everybody says go country. Believe me, they've been telling me for years, Tim, you got to go country. The truth is, I'm not country. And if I did, it would just be pretty funny because I just put a big 10-gallon hat on, and they'd be like, wow, that's bad. But this one is good. Steven Tyler from Aerosmith signed a record contract, apparently pretty big, with a record label called Big Machine Records. I believe that's the same label that Taylor Swift is on. Signed it for a country album. I don't know what you guys think about that. Again, tell me what you think about that. But like, I was thinking today when I was coming in, I was like, how would that go? Like, what if he did like some of their classics country? And he was like, sweet emotion. You talk about things that nobody cares. You're wearing your pants like nobody. Actually, that's not the words exactly. You ever notice how you kind of make up words in songs you've been singing for years, like different words? You say like party or pants, stuff like that. I've been doing that for years. But Steven Tyler, what do you think? Should he do a country record? Will it be good? My thing is I'm going to give it a thumbs down. I think it's going to be pretty contrived. I think that it'll sound like literally the bed music will sound like every other country artist, except it'll be 111-year-old Steven Tyler singing the lyrics. And I don't know if it's going to sell well. I say Steven Tyler, stick to Aerosmith, till you die, keep screaming. We love that stuff. Come on.
Loving an elevator,
Yep.
living it up when I'm going down.
That's
you think
good.
that'll be kind of, no?
Well, it could be good. It's just not the way you did it exactly, but like something like that, you know. That's all I'm just saying. It's just, you know. Again, I just want to mention every week, you can email me, timmahoneymusic@gmail.com. Tweet at me, @timmahoneymusic. Share this if you like it. Share it to people if you like it. Even if you don't, you're like, wow, I hate this guy. You should check this out. Even do that. I just wanted to be myself, get the stuff out there. And we've got some more stuff.
Sing women, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears.
Tears. But the thing is, his voice, it's got to be scream, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
Sting! Like, how do you do country and scream? I don't know. Ding for the years, ding for the dough, piss it dough, you mean dough.
Is he an Asian American country
I don't know.
singer?
Everything either forms into British or Asian with me. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Every accent. So I have two at least. I want to mention a friend of mine. Her name is Jennifer. A nice lady. She works at a company called Life Touch. Life Touch is the ones, I know you had your prom pictures and your graduation pictures taken there, and I'm sure they were really nice with that kind of soft covering over it. Well, it turns out Life Touch, God, they got a lot of products going on these days, a lot of stuff. And she sent me this memo that went out to all the employees that came over the loudspeaker about a new product they got. And I thought, man, I got to play this on my first show because I just think, I mean, how innovative. So just check this out. This is Life Touch.
Hello, this is Jennifer Canary. This is messages to go out to Life Touch throughout all the employees. We have a new product that's coming out today, and it's by Life Touch, and it's essentially called Life Touch. And it helps people touch their own lives instead of touching other people's lives. And we have a little someone on the phone here, a little example. His name is Eric Tangernielerskin, and we're gonna ask him what he thinks. Eric, do you think this product could help you?
Well, I think so. I thought I touched myself a little bit the other day, but I'm not quite sure. Well, it sounds nice. I tell you what, we're running a special. It's $19.94, and we're going to send you 13 pamphlets in 8 installments. 13 pamphlets, 8 installments for $19.94. How does that sound? Well, I guess from Atlanta over here sounds pretty good to me. That's very nice. So again, employees, please send us out to your followers. The number you can have them call is it's very simple. It's 1-800-I-TOUCHED-MYSELF. Again, that's 1-800-I-TOUCHED-MYSELF. Again, the product is called Life Touch.
Wow, that is awesome. Life Touch. You know, I feel like that company is going places. I also feel like Jennifer is going to be promoted recently. She is head of the, she's a senior director of, I believe the word's manipulative, constructive criticism to employees. So it's kind of a new department she's running. I thought it was pretty cool. But we're going to hear more from Life Touch. They've got a lot of new products coming out. Here's a funny one. This is just kind of on the fly. Even though we're not really doing call-ins, which is sort of funny, somehow a guy a couple days ago found the number to Sean's business line at our studios here, and he called in to give his opinion about some of my promos and the show. And his name's Wayne Baxter. You know, I've seen him at a couple shows. He was a bit drunk, and he was yelling at some people. And I don't know. You can hear what you think. I mean, he's not my favorite person, but just check it out.
Well, hello there. This is Wayne Baxter. I'm calling for Tim Mahoney. I listened to his show. I don't like it. Well, first off, I wish he'd play more goddamn country western music. There's nothing about that in the whole goddamn show. And he talks way too much. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm going to start a picket outside the factory today, and it's basically going to say, I don't like the Mahoney BS Mahoney. I don't know what the hell it's called, but if you could call me back and just let me know that you got this message. I will give back. I'll punch the little kid in the mouth. I don't want to give a shit. But you give me a call back. My name is Baxter. Bye now.
You know, Wayne, that's fine. I mean, you want to feel that way about the show. Considering this is the first show, I don't think it's appropriate. Sean, what do you think? I mean, it's just not
it's
nice.
Kind of uncalled for. I mean, you got to give you a chance a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, let him hear one show. He heard a couple promos, and, you know, if I see him out, then we'll just let that be what it'll be. You know?
I don't want you fighting listeners right away. Let's wait at least a month or two
I won't
before
fight.
you start.
I'll Indian wrestle. So like thumb wrestle stuff like
yeah, that's
that.
not. It's called Native American wrestling now, Tim.
Okay.
Thanks for your sensitivity.
Now
on that.
we have to be politically correct. You said
well,
you said it
just
earlier.
or civil.
That's fine.
Yep.
Yep. You're definitely smart at this thing. So it's baseball season. Everybody knows that. People know I'm not a huge sports fan. I'm definitely fair weather. I hop on when they're winning. But I do love to go to Twins games. I love outdoor games. One thing I love is I've always loved the beer and the Peanuts guys. And I got to know this guy. His name's Eddie Sanderskeinenstein. And nice guy. He's always in section 202. So when you see him, you can't miss him. By hearing his voice, you'll hear in a minute. And if you mention that you heard the Being Mahoney show, he's going to give you 5% off the first bag of peanuts. And then I believe the third, so you buy a beer, you get one half off, and then the third one is full price. And then you get another half bag of peanuts. So really you get one peanuts and then a half bag with a beer and then a half a beer. So roughly it comes out to about the same, but essentially is a little cheap. This is a little cheaper, right? Did I say that?
It depends on what day of the week. If you go on family night, it's not really cheaper.
Okay.
But if you go other nights, then it's a pretty good deal, more or less.
Well, just listen to his voice. You know what to listen for. He's just, Eddie's a nice guy, Sanderstein and Cornerstein.
Popcorns, peanuts. Get your popcorns and peanuts here. Bear popcorns and peanuts. Bear popcorns and peanuts.
You know, I mean, just unique. I mean, I just feel like he just gets it. When I hear that voice, I like hot dogs. Sean, I know you like hot dogs, and I don't really say that because I've really seen you at them. I look
Because of my
at
weight?
Well, I just look at you and I just take a stab at that. That's what I would do. I'd be like, I'm guessing he likes hot dogs.
I do like hot dogs, and I'm not afraid of.
That's
I'm
fine.
I'm not a fattest like you are. So
I can have heavier days.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you said to me yesterday that you thought I looked fat on the voice, I didn't think that was real nice.
I just said I think the TV adds 40 or 50 pounds.
Well, I don't. That's high. I think 40, 50 side. You know, some people said I let myself go a little bit. I don't know what that means exactly. Like I started eating buffets when I was in LA for The Voice. You know, I was a little heavier, and that hurts. That hurts really hard. You know, now I'm thinner, but I'm also not on TV. So, you know, I wish I was. You know, I can't go back. I can't go back there, Sean. I mean, I'm always going to be the little chubby guy on The Voice. Like, that's kind of how I'm known now.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, it's whatever. I don't just don't think it's very nice, but
Well,
okay, whatever you want. Ad lib. This is a section we're going to do every week. And I've always done this. People that know me or don't even have heard me make up songs about people. We roast them. We do sad songs, funny songs, all kinds of stuff. Something I love doing. Again, my contact info is timmahoneymusic@gmail.com or tweet me at timmahoneymusic. I will follow back on Twitter. Send me someone to sing about. Every week I'm going to pick someone or a topic to sing about and make up. And I will definitely choose someone. And, you know, you could be a little bit famous. I mean, not really at the beginning because we only have what? We have one. Let's see, one, carry the six. We got two. We have six. We have 6 followers right now.
yeah, 6.
currently.
We have 6 followers, but soon I think we'll probably go to 7 if I can. Because your mom's a follower, I'll get my mom to follow.
I think she will. She
Yeah.
doesn't. I don't know. She was offended by stuff you said, but we'll just have to see about that.
Well,
but anyways,
about me being fat. She was offended by you.
no, it was other
Okay.
stuff you were ripping on me.
All right, are you getting to your song yet?
Yep, here we go. This song comes from a girl named Stacy, and she said make up a song about mom pants. Now, we know mom pants. Let's bring up those pictures, too, because they might help me a little bit. But
Your girlfriend wears mom pants.
that's funny. That's very funny. I love mom pants. You pull them up higher and higher. It might seem a little puffy in front, but I don't really care. Holy shit, mom pants. I want you to pull them so high. Bring them a little higher now. Oh, mom pants. I love it when they're palmettos. I love it when they're palmettos. And he's showing me pictures of other things. It doesn't really matter if you wear mom pants, 'cause I really like them when it's puffy in front, puffy in back, Snoopy in the junk, grab it in the sack. Puffy in front, puffy in the back, grab a little smack, get a little jack down mommy pants. Yeah, come on.
I would buy that song on iTunes.
Well, it's we could release that pretty quickly.
By the way, this show will be on iTunes relatively soon. We'll submit
Yes.
the show today. You really can't submit until you have a show, but we're going to submit the show today. So soon it'll be on iTunes, on Android, hopefully someday on iHeartRadio, and then
Most people don't have Androids, but Apple's a pretty big product. But
Well,
yeah.
I have an Android.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that doesn't really use Apple is just kind of confused because it's like, really, I mean,
Well, you may have sold out to them, but
no, Android's a nice gadget. When I see you type stuff, it takes you 30 minutes. That's fine. We want to mention again my contact info, timmahoneymusic@gmail.com, at timmahoneymusic Twitter. Send me messages, all kinds of ideas. If you have artists, by the way, could be a local band, could be an artist that people have heard of or not heard of. I will try to pick one and I'm going to do 3 every week. Pick an artist or a song to play. I'll listen to all requests because I like to listen to music and find out new stuff. I love that stuff. I want to let you know Also, was kind of cool, along with all the cool sponsors, Sean and the network gave me my own secretary. Now, I don't know what she's going to do for me exactly. We've talked a little bit. She seems a little shy. Just seems like a nice lady. I don't know if she has a lot of experience. I think they kind of, is it an intern or I don't remember? Is it?
It's kind of it'll be a paid internship if we ever sell any sponsors. But right now she works for free, and then we also let her recycle cans.
Cool. We're gonna bring in her. Her name's Marjorie, and I said, hey, you know what, Marjorie? First show,
Will you get the door? Please?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me get that. Okay, I got it. Come on.
All right.
Marjorie, come on. Oh, there we go.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, Marge. What's up? It's going good. Okay.
Hello, this is Marjorie Forsberg. Thank you for listening today to the Being Mahoney cast show. It was fun. Next week, listen in, share, like, and dear friends. Thank you, bye.
She was close. I mean,
Yeah.
we want you to, if you like the show, share it with your friends. If you hate it, share it with your enemies. That's
Yeah,
what we like
Marjorie
to say.
did good. I mean, just a little clearer next time, not as
Sure.
shy. But we do like the shares and likes. I'm going to be posting the show on my Facebook page, on all my stuff to push it out, because I know we don't know if anybody's listening right now, but we hope so. But I'll be taping the show again every week at 3:30, and we got all kinds of stuff in store in the future. We're going to do live remotes. I'm also going to have some live artists in the studio. So even send me some of those requests. Could be local, could be national. I know you talked about us getting Cher, possibly. That was going to happen just to get her. No?
Not the share.
Oh, like the impersonator.
Yeah, a local impersonator. That's
Okay.
She's kind of like Cher, but if Cher was stung by a bee.
Do you believe in life after love?
Yeah, she did that one.
I actually asked someone that once, do you believe in life after love? And I wasn't really sure the answer. Are you?
I don't know. I've never been in life after love. I've just been in love.
Right. You're just saying that to, try to like protect some of the problems at home right now with your
Yeah,
wife.
I am. We're working through some things.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get through that. But again, thanks for listening. My name is Tim Mahoney. The show is called Being Mahoney. Go to beingmahoney.com. You can listen to this show, some of the promos. The shows will be there actually kind of sort of interesting, literally forever. So that's a long time, it turns out, right?
Yeah, and I couldn't believe that you knew this a guy all the way from Europe.
I know. This is one of our last things we got today. So what we did is we did a kind of a pre-show a couple months ago. And I've done a little tours in London before, some small theaters and some skankier clubs that I do well in. But then we sent him my show and got this from a gentleman who sent in a message. And I want you to listen to it. I think it's just a nice message.
Hello people, I'm Justin Damien Bruce Grierson from London. You're listening to the Being Mahoney Show, or whatever the bloody hell he calls it. He's actually quite a big deal here in London. Not sure how America will like him, but he seems like a nice enough bloke. So listen to him. He's wise and funny. You might even learn something.
Well, thank you, Justin. I am, really growing in London.
He was pretty fired up.
Well, he was. I mean, for a London guy, they don't
Sure.
get, he called me is it a bloke?
I think a bloke. Yeah.
Bloke? I don't know what that is exactly.
Kind of a jerk, kind of a wanker type of thing. Like, yeah.
Oh,
That's what I
so
think it means. I'm not from England.
That's fine. You should go there, though. Be more cultured. Thank you guys for listening. Being Mahoney, my podcast show on every week. I'm going to tell you all kinds of stories about my life. I'm going to do characters and try to make you laugh. And a guy named Sean will be here and probably offend you. That's it. Do you think I look fat?
A little bit.